reiterate that sleep is a very large part of the actual recovery part happening.
I think it's often a piece that's overlooked as well.
Like, yeah, there's 5 stages of sleep, but really that's just saying you're going from not being asleep to being in light sleep to being in moderate sleep to being in heavy sleep to waking up. But I mean, the easiest way is to decrease the amount of energy that you're consuming. You have an increased blood flow to muscles, so when we go break down the muscles specifically, we then can repair them by sending oxygen and nutrients and blood flow to there. So those are some of the things that are actually happening and why sleep is so important. So in terms of REM sleep, and you're not paralyzed in REM sleep, so if you're still moving around and kind of twitching or whatever,
you kind of go between all 3 phases, or all 5 phases throughout the whole night. You're not just going from one to the other. Your mind is shifting throughout the whole night.
It kind of ebbs and flows, and you can actually, each time you go back into REM sleep, most of the time it gets longer. So like the first set of REM sleep is only like 10 minutes.
Should I talk about the test on it?
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
and tomorrow I could sleep 12 or 13 hours and my body can recover how it needed to recover the day before. But if I'm doing that every other day for 10 years, you can't make
It's
up
not
that
going to
kind
do
of sleep.
anything for you.
At least that's what this study was showing, was that in acute instances, yes, it works. Chronic instances, no, it doesn't work.
So, Zach, why do you think that it's not a useful
like a
tool?
bank.
Yeah.
Just because if you look at it, we live day-to-day lives. Obviously, the rest that I had last night is affecting me today. So then tonight's going to affect me tomorrow. So on that aspect, so like you said, if I woke up in the middle of the night because I had to go to work, then I know like my day's worth of training today, if I was supposed to be high intensity, I might need to cut that back and have like a zone 1 training, like a base state, just so I don't get in that overtraining state. So then I can really focus on my night's sleep tonight, and then maybe tomorrow, then I can hit that, because the goal is I don't want to overtrain. I want to be as efficient as I possibly can.
Yeah, I think to start, one of the measurable differences in people who get a decent amount of sleep versus people who don't get a decent amount of sleep is their immune system. You can measure how well your immune system's working with white blood cells and things like that. People who sleep normal and get enough for their body, they have higher functioning immune systems than those who don't. I mean, the rat study is just further proving that point. So by getting intermittent sleep, you automatically put yourself at a higher susceptibility to getting some sort of chronic disease if you're chronically not getting enough sleep. Cardiovascular disease is probably one of the number one killers in our country, and so there's been a ton of studies done on sleep and cardiovascular related issues. So cardiovascular disease is a major one that will happen. Who would have thought, oh my gosh, me not getting a couple hours more of sleep each night is going to lead to me having a heart attack.
Yeah.
You don't think about it in that term, but there's plenty of studies in showing that there is correlation with that.
It makes sense.
Yeah, and a lot of it has to do with we simply cannot fight against different issues that are going on. We cannot regulate systems because we never give our body, we never put it in the opportunity to do that. The situation is the sleep cycles. If you're not in there, then your body can't carry out its function.
I like to think of it like a computer, right? Like, do you leave your computer on all day and never get started or never shut it down?
Right.
What's going to happen to it,
yeah.
right? It's constantly running.
Shut down.
Your body,
Yeah.
the body is essentially the same way. You gotta shut it down. What do you guys think?
All right, season 2, episode 9, we're going to talk about
Sleep and recovery.
listen in.